Okay, y'all, what's up? This your boy Food Junkie, just coming at you with a little video. And on these streets today has been a bunch of nonsense and mess happening, baby. When I tell you a bunch of mess and nonsense happening. Y'all know I like to be inspirational, I like to be positive, like to give you guys some crafts, give you guys some talent, give you guys, say a little bit of extra things to show you guys what I do. But I've also told you guys, I'm also messy and petty as hell. So we're gonna be a little bit messy and petty tonight, you guys. Hope y'all don't mind. But guess what? The takedown, the takeover has started. And yes, I made a video earlier was not, warning someone. But I'm not gonna this I had to not upload that one, so I just remade it and this is what we got today. I'm not gonna warn you by name, but you know who you are. Y'all know how I do it. There's this individual who's having an event that is inviting someone to their event who is a known person to like to cultivate arguments, who like to gather people together under up under her wing, only to argue, fuss, and fight and try to tear them down. There was a video made about her a couple of days ago, named or called "The Jezebel Spirit" by my girl Oh No. That video was phenomenal. It said everything that I thought, everything that I felt, everything I know to be true about this individual. The Jezebel spirit isn't about someone who is loose in the pants or loose in the ass, as they say back in the days. It's about that spirit of trying to take over, being conniving, being vindictive, being malicious, being just an all around bad person with no morals, and of course, being loose in the pants or loose in the ass, as they say. This person she described definitely embodies the Jezebel spirit. The Jezebel spirit is all over her, and she has shown it on numerous of occasions on these YouTube streets. Well, this individual is going to an event in San Antonio. Was invited as a special guest, and the host of this event asked, "Please do not show up and show out at this event. Please do not cause this event to be marred with confusion and nonsense." What did this individual with the Jezebel spirit say? "Oh, yeah, when I come down there, I'm not going to cause any trouble at your event, but you can't control what I do at the hotel I'm going to be staying at." Do you not know if you are a special guest invited by someone that you are basically a representation of that individual, especially if people are coming to see you speak and talk? You can't give a phenomenal, which I don't think it will be phenomenal, but just for sake of the story, you can't give a phenomenal testimony, representation of yourself 1 minute, and as soon as you get out of the presence of the individual host that's invited you there, you're showing your natural black arse. Mm, I'm just saying, make it make sense. Hypocrisy is so rampant that it's not even being seen or even talked about. See, I was on this person's live. Well, I saw this person's live this morning while I was at work this evening. And she said that verbatim. Well, he asked me not to act the fool, but I'm sorry, but I have to do what I got to do when I get down there. So you are premeditating coming to San Antonio to try to find someone to cause trouble with. And your narrative is because they talked about your child. Oh, y'all heard the story I told you already when I whooped somebody's ass for messing with my baby. Now you don't mess with my kids. Hmm. No one's messing with your children, sweetheart. You put your child in harm's way when you came from someone else's reproduction system. I don't understand how y'all don't understand that when you are trying to clown, joke, roast, gag, shade, slick shade, talk about someone was not, They have every right to do the same thing for you and to you. Nothing's off limits. Nothing. Kids, yes, can get drug. Yes, kids will get drug, especially if you're trying to drag someone's reproduction organs. You're not special. Your child is not special. The only person your child is special to is you. No one else on this YouTube thing has busted a nut or sweat to bring that child into this world. So why the fuck would anyone care about your child? You as the parent is there to protect your child. And what I mean by protect, which means don't speak on your child. Don't bring your child onto camera. You brought your child onto camera and have them sing, you be lying, yeah, about someone. And now your child supposed to be innocent? No, 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 no. You can't have it both ways. You can't use your child for ill-gotten gains and then get mad when someone chooses to drag your child because you chose to drag their reproduction organs. All I'm saying, host in San Antonio, I hope that you give this person everything they want when they want it, because y'all have already gotten into it before, previously. Y'all have already tangled with each other before, and she was dragging you for filth. All of a sudden, the enemy of your enemy is your friend. I can't wait to see how that works out. If she don't get everything she thinks she deserves. One thing about the Jezebel spirit, one thing people don't know about Jezebel is that, yes, she was a whore, basically. But a lot of people don't realize that in the Bible, she also killed the king in order to take over. She tried to she destroyed the king to take over. Now she don't like to lead. She has a jealous spirit to where she don't like anyone, excuse me, ahead of her or above her, unless they laying pipe to her. I'm just saying. This Jezebel with the Jezebel spirit that is going from one part of the country, the Midwest, to the South, is going there with the intentions of messing up your event. And you're so silly and so blind and so stupid that you're not listening, watching. I always say, people tell you and show you exactly who they are. She's already shown you. She told you once before what she thought of you, and people like you. But yet you choose to get into the figurative bed with her again. You know what they say? When you lay down with whores, I'm just saying. And then she's bringing her friend with her. So you're going to have two crazy, wild people running rapid in an event that you want to be peaceful. Or that their strategy. Thinking that you can have all this backup just in case something happens and something goes down. Is that your security? I don't know. I'm just asking questions. But if I was throwing an event and someone made their intentions known that they come into my event to cause trouble, they would be disinvited. I'm just saying, that's just me. I want the people around me at my event to feel safe. I want the people around me and at my event to feel like they can come here and truly experience what I promised them to experience. Not be looking over their shoulder, finding out who's going to fight who's going to argue with who when you choose to go somewhere else. Do you not realize that if something goes down, you invited this person, it'll be marred, your entire event, Because as with if you weren't there or have you not invited her, she wouldn't have come and made her a guest speaker at your event. See, y'all are so smart, but y'all are so dumb. And with the videos that she have uploaded, if the person she went down to San Antonio to, what's the word, confront, mollywop her ass, and drag her from one end of Texas to the other, or have someone there to protect her, and they do it, because guess what? It's premeditated. She admitted to going down there for it, to cause trouble. She admitted to traveling across the country to cause trouble. And you're so blind and so full of envy and hatred and wrath and all these negative things that you just can't see it. You don't see it. Or maybe you don't want to see it. But either way, you're just as culpable because you invited her knowing her intentions were not pure. All you gotta do is watch her videos. All you gotta do is listen. All you gotta do is just open up your eyes, see, listen to what she said. Look at her reactions and how she's doing things. I'm just saying, this stuff will never get better until y'all start making conscious decisions to be better people. Yeah, I know I was going to be a little bit messy, wasn't I? And I am a little bit messy tonight on this video. But what harm am I doing just by stating the fact and my opinion? What I heard you guys say. See, that's the difference between my mess and someone else's mess. I'm not making anything up. I'm just regurgitating what you guys have said. I'm just regurgitating what you guys are showing me. Just in case you guys don't understand, the individual that's traveling across the country, check out her video, her live this morning, around the 5-minute and 30-second mark, and see what you hear. See what you hear her say. And tell me if I'm lying or not, or if I'm making things up, or I'm going too far. That's the problem. Y'all are not willing to hear because what is being said about people you may not care for, or maybe being done to people that you may not care for. But when it happens to you, you're going to be looking for people to have sympathy toward you, have sympathy for you, have empathy for you. That's a story. I'm going to make it quick and condensed about the Holocaust. It was said when it came for the gays, no one said anything. When it came for the blacks, no one said anything. When it came for the Jews, no one said anything. When it came for the Chinese, no one said anything. When it came for the Irish, no one said anything. When it came for the Italians, no one said anything. When it came for the women, no one said anything. And now they're coming for you. There is no one around you to say anything in your defense, because now you stand alone, because you never said anything while they were coming after everyone else. It's not about the Holocaust, basically, but I just misspoke in that one. But the point of the message is, if you don't say anything when you see wrong happening, who's going to be there to say anything for you when wrong's being done to you? It makes no sense, y'all. Make it make sense. This is your boy Food Junkie, you guys. I'm just coming at you, trying to figure out what's going on and why we're still going through the same cycle of bullshit and craziness and conflict and nonsense over and over and over and over again. And no one seems to be getting any smarter or opening up their eyes and minds. I'm done talking about that. I do want to thank all of my subscribers, all of my new subscribers, all of my day one subscribers, all of my subscribers in between. I truly love and appreciate everything you guys do, all the support, the time, the energy, the comments that you guys are sending me. Thank you once again. This is your boy Food Junkie, and as I always say, love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, and respect someone else. Until next time, you guys, I will talk to you later. Hope you have a great evening. Until then, peace.